Is that then an admission of guilt on the part of the state that it committed the atrocities?
I think there is no doubt, Abdikader, that terrible things happened in this country in 2024 and 2025. The kinds of scenes that we saw everywhere, as I said earlier, were dystopian. We saw citizens and law enforcement clash in ways that are not intended by our Constitution. This is regrettable. And I think all of us, some of us are fathers, others are brothers to people, and so on and so forth. When we see these activities taking place, we hurt for our fellow citizens. We hurt for them. And we are humans. All of us are humans. And so I just want to say, on behalf of everyone in this country, that we are all sorry about what happened. It's a fact, Abdikader. We are all sorry about what happened. I think if you've lost a loved one, you know how difficult that is. So all of us are sorry about it. And the way we respond to that kind of trauma and that kind of loss is to show that we care as a country. I think, people have talked about that compensation should not be the first thing that we do. But you know very well, Abdikader, that one of the most important things to a victim is to try to make them whole again in terms of what they have lost, in terms of income, in terms of their place in the economy. And so the compensation that we are going to give will provide that. And I submit to you that that really is part of the justice matrix, to give someone something that can provide them a basis for getting up on their feet economically. It's very important.
What about accountability on the part of those who committed those atrocities?
I think investigations are being conducted as we speak. And as I said, where evidence warrants, we shall make referrals to the ODPP so that those individuals who committed those crimes can be brought to book. And by the way, it is not simply, we're not simply talking about those who perpetrated heinous acts against civilians. We are also talking about holding accountable civilians who attacked law enforcement. We must be even-handed here because I think both sides suffered some losses. Admittedly, the civilian protesters suffered the most. That is not deniable. And where that happened and where the police used excessive force, and we have evidence about that, we shall be making referrals for prosecution.
Yeah.